I know SQL, but I don't know frontend. I want a churn dashboard that I could share with my team. So I described it to CoCo using IDD, intent-driven development, as goal, requirements, constraints, and outcome, and see it building the app. Let me quickly walk through the prompt before we get started. The goal, what I want to build, a churn dashboard as a Snowflake app. And it has the requirements, what it needs to do, the tables, the charts, the filters. And I also define some constraints basically, mean to say which Snowflake connection to use, the role, the warehouse, etc. Also adding some more constraints around performance and SPCS. What's the outcome? A fully deployable React dashboard with a shareable URL. Let's get started. It invokes the Snowflake apps skill to kind of do the job. Reading a few guidelines, how to deploy it. I think we got the URL now. Let's wait for the summary. And there we go. We got the URL for the application deployed successfully. It took some time, as it said, like the SPCS container has to warm up. Let's open the app. Let me click on the URL. Or we can also go to our browser, Snow site. There we go. Our churn dashboard is ready. CoCo was able to do it. As I said earlier, I just know SQL, I don't know frontend. I was able to use CoCo to do the first version of the app deployment. And we got the dashboard here, so we can play with it, filter it by state, and then year, and then the churn data and the graphs are going to get loaded. Let's wait for a few seconds for the query to fire. I think it's the very first time the query gets fired, so obviously it takes a few seconds for it to load before it gets cached. Let's wait for that. But one of the things I came back to know is like how nice it will be if I can add a download report, kind of like I want to download the report for Arizona between 2001 and 2003 or any kind of dates. I think that is something which I want to do, and we will see how CoCo can make it super easy to do that. Let's shift back to our Snowflake CoCo desktop. Add a download report button that exports the currently filtered blah blah blah, and then redeploy the application. Let's do that. And the deployment is done. Again, as usual, it's very consistent getting that within 90 seconds plus. And let's go back to our browser and then do a refresh to see the download button. There we go. The download report button is there. It's loading the data. It's disabled as well, and it's, as you saw, it's super easy for you to get that thing done. Just one little prompt to CoCo, and CoCo was able to add that button back. And then let's see like what happens if I click this, and you get a nice churn report between the years. Let's try to change the dates and see what happens if I want to give it between these two times. Let me go back and see if I can download this back again. And there we go. This is between 2002 and 2003, a CSV file that gets downloaded. One intent, deploy the app. That's Snowflake App Runtime with CoCo. Check out the video description for link to the docs, the gist of the demo, and my IDD Blog Series. Thanks so much for watching.